Hi everybody. Lesson 24 homework. This is page 101 and then we're starting with the homework helper. Um, there are two different things they're asking us to do in this lesson. They're asking us to do mental math and then they're asking us to use place value discs. Now, the mental math is when there is a problem that's very close that would be super easy to solve. So in this first example, they're saying 147 minus 48. Well, 147 minus 47 is really easy. If we took 47 away from that, we would have 100 left. 147 minus 47 is 100. So if we're taking away 48, that means we're taking away one more than we took away here. If I take one more away from 100, then 147 minus 48 is 99. And then these two problems here are just simpler versions, 2-digit instead of 3-digit. 47 minus 7, super easy. You take that 7 away, you just got 40. So 47 minus 8, 8 is one more than 7, so we're taking one more away from it. So instead of 40, it's going to be 39. Now, looking for those problems is a strategy you can use when you see that they are exactly that sort of close to a problem you understand. So for most of these problems, we're going to be using place value discs. And what they say on the mental math problems too, if you're not understanding the mental math, if you don't get it, go ahead and use the place value discs. That doesn't hurt anybody. So we're going to go ahead and turn to page 103. This is where we're starting. And these first few up here, we're going to use mental math. Now, if you can't, if it doesn't make any sense, go ahead and get out your place value discs. That's fine. So A, we have 38 minus 8. Well, that's one of those very simple problems. If you have 38 and you take away 8 ones from 3 tens and 8 ones, you're still going to have your 3 tenths. So 38 minus 8 is 30. So now 38 minus 9. Well, that's just like this one, except that we're going to take one more away because 9 is one bigger. So we have to take one more away. 38 minus 8 is 30, so 38 minus 9 is one less, which is 29. So the same thing then when we have 100 into the mix, because we still have the 38. So 138 minus 38, super easy. 100. It's like when we're just decomposing, right? 100 and then 3 tens, 8 ones. We're just separating those. But now this is 138 minus 39. 39 is one more than 38. So we need to take one more away from this. One more. So taking one more away from 100 is going to give us 99. Same thing down here. Now, as I look across these, which one of those do you think is the easiest to solve? 130 minus 20, 130 minus 30, or 130 minus 40? 130 minus 30, to me, is the easy one because I am just breaking it apart by units. 100, 3 tens, 0 ones, take away 3 tens, 0 ones. So I'm just taking off those two units and I'm left with 100. So now 130 minus 20, this time we're taking away less than we took away there. So the answer needs to be bigger than 100 because we're not taking as much away. So 20 is 10 less, so we need to add 10 more for our answer. So then over here, 130 minus 40, 40 is more than 30. So we're going to take more away from 130. So the answer needs to be smaller because we're taking more away. So 4 tens is one more than 3 tens. So we're taking away one more 10. So 100 minus 10 is 90. This middle problem, figuring this out, makes it easier to solve either of those problems. All right, for the rest of these now, we're going to use our place value discs. And we're not yet doing the written form. We're just going to use our place value disc and we're going to write our sum. Then we're also going to say whether we decomposed 100 or decomposed a 10 or both. So we're going to start with this first one, 115 minus 50. So you're going to need a place value chart and your place value discs. If you have them, you can just draw them, I guess, if you don't have them. But so I like to have mine in stacks already sorted so that it's super easy to just drop them. I'm going to go ahead and write the problem. Where's a good place to write it? Over here. 115 minus 50. So that's not really an easy one to do in your head. That's the kind where we're going to decompose. A lot like we were doing the other day. We could just take the 100 out and the 15 out. Let's try it today with a different strategy. Let's try to do it with our place value discs. So remember, with subtraction, we are only representing the whole. We're not representing both numbers because we need to start with the whole and then take some away. We're not putting in more. So we are only going to represent 115. So that's 115. That's 110. And then we need 5 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 2. Good, 5. All right. Remember, it's always good to make your 5 groups. It's super easy to see how much you have if you do your groups of 5. So I have 100, 110, and 5 ones, 115. I want to take away 50. I'm taking away 50, which is 5 tens. It is no ones, so I don't need to take any of these ones away, but I need to take 5 tens away. Can I take 5 tens from 110? I can't, but I can get some more tens if I unbundle or decompose my 100. So I'm going to trade in my 100 for 10 tens. 10 tens is the same as 100. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So now I still have 115. I have 11 tens and 5 ones. That's 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I still have the same amount. I've just changed it so that I can work with it better. Now I can take away 5 tens. I can take 50 away. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And what do I have left? Are there any hundreds? No, because I moved it over. I decomposed that. How many tens are left? Still easy to tell because we have it in the 5 groups. I have 5 and 1, so we have 6 tens or 60. And we didn't change our 5s at all. So we have 60 I'm sorry, fives. We didn't change the ones. There's 5 ones. So we have 65. So I'm going to take my book back. I'm going to write that into the sum here on A. 115 minus 50 equals 65. And then I need to answer these two questions. I unbundled 100. Yes or no? We absolutely did. We unbundled or decomposed 100 into 10 tens. I unbundled a 10. Did we decompose a 10 into 10 ones? No, because we didn't need to take away any ones. We had 0 ones that we were taking away. Okay, we're going to keep going. B, 125 minus 57. So here we go. I'm going to clear my board. Sorry, finding my eraser. So I'm going to clear that problem out, take my ones and my tens off because we need to start over. So our new problem is 125, maybe I can put it down here, 125 minus 57. All right. Again, we only represent the whole number. So we have 100, 2 tens, 5 ones. 100, 2 tens, and again we have 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 125. We are taking away 57. So we're going to start with the ones, because this time we are taking away some ones. We need to take away 7 ones. Can I take 7 from 5? Can't. Where can I get more ones? I have to come over to the 10. I'm going to decompose or unbundle this 10 and turn it into 10 ones. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I still have 125. I have 100, and then I have 10 here and 10 here. So that's 10, 25. Still it's 125, it just looks different. Now, can I take away 7? I can. I have 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. I'm going to just grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have taken away the ones, the 7 part. Now I need to take 5 tens. Again, can I take away 5 tens if I only have 1? Where can I go? I'm going to unbundle or decompose my 100 and turn it back into tens. How many tens do we need to make 100? 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I still have my 100. I've just moved it over to the tens column. Now, can I take away 5 tens? Absolutely. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I've taken away my 50 and my 7. What do we have left? Are there any hundreds? No. How many tens do we have? 6. 5 and 1 more. Here we have 5 and 3 more, which is 8. So 125 minus 57 equals 68. I'm going to write that in my book, and then we're going to have to answer those questions. So, did we unbundle 100? Yes, we did. Did we unbundle a 10? Yes, we did. That time we were taking 7 ones away and we only had 5. So we had to decompose twice on that problem. All right. The next one, C, we have 88 minus 39. We're not dealing with any hundreds this time. We're still going to only represent the whole number, the 88. So there's no hundreds. How many tens do we need? 8 tens. How many ones do we need? 8 ones. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tens, which is 80, and we need 8 ones. So 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. So we have 8 tens and 8 ones, which is 88. Starting with the ones, we have 8. We need to take away 9 ones. Can I do that like it is? I can't. I'm going to need to unbundle or decompose one of these tens. So I'm going to break it up. I'm going to take that 10 and break it up into 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I still have 88. When I've decomposed, I still have the same amount. It just looks different. I have 7 tens here and then 1 more 10 here. So I still have 8 tens. I still have 8 ones. Now I'm going to start to subtract. So now my numbers are going to get smaller. I'm going to take away 9. So there's 8 here. I need to take away 1 more. Or there's 10 here and I need to take away all of them but 1. You can take whichever group of 9 you want, but I'm taking 9 of those ones away. And I'm just going to move that one up into my 5 groups so I can see how much I have. All right. Now I need to come to the tens. I have 7 tens left and I need to take away 3 of them. Can I do that? I can. Good thing. We don't have anything to go to. 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, or 30. So what are we left with? 10, 20, 30, 40. And how many ones are there? Can you tell without counting? There's a group of 5 and a group of 1. If I had 1 more, I'd have 10. That is 9. So 88 minus 39 is 49. 88 minus 39 equals 49. Did we unbundle 100? No, we didn't even have one. Did we unbundle a 10? Oops, I said yes. Oh no, no. We did not have 100, so we certainly didn't unbundle one. We did, however, unbundle a 10. Okay, here we go. 186 minus 39. So 186. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 6 ones. So we have 100, 8 tens, 6 ones, 186, and we are taking away 39. So I have 6 ones. I want to take away 9 ones. What am I going to do? Unbundle or decompose. I'm taking away a 10, and I'm going to change it back into ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have the same number, it just looks different. And now I'm taking away 9. So I'm taking away all of that 10 except for 1. I need to take away how many 10s? 3. Did I need to unbundle? I did not. So we still have 100. 186 minus 39 leaves us with 100, 4 10s, 7 ones. 147. Did we unbundle that 100? No, because we still have it up there. Did we unbundle a 10? Yes. We had to unbundle a 10. 2 more on this page. We're going to do 162. I'm going to go ahead and leave. I have 100, 4, so 5, 6. There we go. So 162, and we're going to take away 85. So I need to take away 5 ones, but I've only got 2 ones. What are you going to do? Unbundle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, can I take away 5? Absolutely. There's a group of 5 right there. I'm taking those. So just going to move that up into one group. So I've taken away my ones. I took away 5. Now I need to take away the 10s. I need to take 8 10s. Can I do that? How many do we have? 5 10s. Where do I need to go? What do I need to do? I'm going to unbundle or decompose. 100 is the same as 10 10s. So I'm taking the 100 and changing it into 10 10s. Now I can take away 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just going to move those back up. So I took away my 1s, I took away my 10s. What do we have left? So we have 5, 6, 7. And how many 1s do we have? It's 5 and 2 more also. 77. 162 minus 85 is 77. Did we unbundle 100? Yes, we did. Did we unbundle a 10? Yes, we did. So sometimes you're going to need to do both, sometimes one or the other. Sometimes you don't need to unbundle at all. Last problem we're going to do on this side, 172 minus 76. All right, so I need 6 of these. Feels like cheating. And I need, oh wait, no, that's how many we're taking away. I only need 2 of those. I need 7 tens and I need 100. So you don't necessarily need to clear them all off every time. You can use what you have left to make your next number. It saves a little bit of time. Sometimes this can take a long, long time. So we have 172 and we're taking away 76, starting with the ones. Can I take 6 ones? Nope. What am I going to do? Unbundle. Decompose. 110 is the same as just 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take that one off. Move it over here. So we still have 7 tens, but there's 6 tens here and 1 10 over here, right? Okay, so now can I take 6 ones? Of course. So I have 10 down here. If I want to take 6 of them, that's 5 and 1 more. Good. And I'm just going to move these up back into 5 groups so I can still see what I have left. Moving on over to the tens place. I want to take 7 tens away. But I decomposed one of them. I don't have 7 tens. I only have 6. What do I need to do? Decompose or unbundle. My 100 I'm going to turn into 10 tens. It's the same thing. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good. Now I can take away 7 tens. There's 6 right here. We need 1 more. How much do we have left? We have 5 and 4 tens, which is 1 more would make 100. We have 90. 5 and 1 is 6. 172 minus 76 is 96. Did we unbundle 100? Yes, we did. Oops, sorry, you can't see that. We unbundled 100 and a 10. Boys and girls, there are oh my goodness, so many more. There are 6 more of these on the second page. I would like for you to do 3 of them on your own. So let's just do those first side. So G and I and K. I would like for you to do those on your own with your place value discs and writing yes or no. You unbundled the 100, you unbundled the 10. Only 3 of them. You don't need to do the others. And I'm going to ask you to show me those particular problems in class. So this I want you to do on your own right now. Well, right after the video, because first we're going to do that word problem. 96 crayons in the basket are broken. The basket has 182 crayons. How many crayons are not broken? All right. So here's the basket of crayons. There are 182 crayons. And this many are broken. That's 96. This is unbroken, but we don't know how many. So are we missing a whole or a part? We're missing a part. We have the whole and we have one part. If you have the total, the basket has 182 crayons, and we know one part, 96 are the broken ones. What we're going to do is subtract. So we are looking to say 182 minus 96. How many crayons are not broken? What is this amount here? You may use your place value discs, or you may count on the arrow way to solve this problem. So 96 is what we have here. And if I want to get to a friendly number for counting on, I'm going to just add 4 there, because that will get me to 100. That's easy. Now, can I add another 100? No, because that would make me 200, and we're not that high. We need to count by tens. So we're at 100, we can say 10, which would be 110, 10, 120, 10, 130, 10, 140, 10, 150, 10, 160. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to go down. I'm going to add 10, taking me to 170, 10, 180. And then what do I need to add? We can add ones, or we could just say plus 2. And that would give us 182. Now, it's also true that you could say 180 or 182, right? But that's going to make it a little bit harder. So what we have to do now is add up. How many did we add in to get from 96 up to the total? So we had 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, plus 4, plus 2. 86. 182 minus 96 equals 86. So 86 crayons are not broken. You don't have to do the arrow way. You can get your place value discs and figure it out that way. Boys and girls, I want you to do those 3 on your own. I'm going to ask to see them in class tomorrow. Thank you so much for working hard. Bye.